Hello, and welcome back to another Rise of Empires C25 video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Race to Castle level 25. It is episode 11, I believe. For me, this is Sunday morning, so this is technically day 11. Day 11 of logging in the morning, basically. To see how we're going. We're just before reset, or a couple of hours, 4 hours before reset, and we're about to complete castle level 17, which I'm quite happy with. So yesterday we made sure that we got all of the garrison hall upgrades done. We were missing a bit of gold. Luckily, what I hadn't realized that in the area cleansing operation, you can swap your points for gold. And as we had quite a few points, I had 100 or so, we did a lot of that, 7 times I believe, and that gave us enough gold to do our upgrades that were needed, which was fantastical. We also upgraded a few of our mints and stuff like that and got our production level up a little bit higher. Yeah, it's maybe 10,000 more per hour. Not much yet, but we still need to keep going with that for sure. What we're going to do now is speed this baby up. Like so. Shaboo. Bam, 9 hours to go. We've got. Do I really want to use that 8 hour? I will use an 8 hour. There you go. I should have checked what the event was. Every minute of training. Okay, and it ends in 3 minutes. I bet you the next one is going to be building, and I'm going to miss out on that. This takes 1 hour. Let's just hold for a second. And see if we can get that now. Excuse me, very early morning. I've yet to really wake up. I'll have coffee first. That's better. Now, we have started to train our tier 6 troops. As I've said before, the tier level of the troops is not super important to me right now. It is becoming more important. Obviously, I don't want to get to castle level 25 and only have some tier 1 troops trained. So as we go through, I am continuing to train up higher levels and promote the troops, etc. Where are we? We should be here, yeah. Well, no, we're here. So that is happening, but we're not super strong in terms of what we are as a legion. And we'll have to have a look at that as we go forward. So what have I got? 5. I've got tier 6 there. I've got enough to do here as well. Okay, cool. So we're slowly getting there. We're definitely slowly getting there. Started up to upgrade the research, the institute as well, because that's important. Need to speed up the stuff. Now, hopefully coming out of this, we're obviously going to get... what do you get at 17? I think you get... We've already got a load of dragonite. Do you get the crystal production yet? No, that maybe is a bit later, at 90. I don't know what we get at 17. That's quite going to be quite interesting. Now, I haven't built all the Dragonite simply because they do cost. Let's pop them over here. Bam, bam. They do cost the charcoal, so I was using the charcoal for lots of other things. Now, because we've got 508, we can probably start to build the rest of these. However, I don't really have the gold production currently in order to keep up with these. So I am going to chuck a tiny bit in here, and that's all I'm really doing is, yeah, maybe 90,000 once a day. So I'm only getting 90 done. That's not a lot, and I probably should really start to focus. Obviously, we're going to need the Dragonite if we're going to start to do some stuff with the blacksmith. Because currently we are only rocking one piece of equipment. That's it. We've just got the one that you're forced to make at the start, one piece of grey tool. So that's something we are going to have to look at as well. Now, in terms of our speed, I think we're doing pretty well. In terms of Castle 17, effectively it's taken less than 10 days. Now, thinking back towards how much the kind of packages we bought and the money we spent, I actually don't see much of that as very necessary at all, looking at it. The only thing that it has helped, I mean, we did roughly by 25 hours of speed up, so that has helped. So effectively, we're a day ahead of where we could have been. Gem-wise, we probably have gained about 7,000 to 8,000 in gems from packages. So it has helped a bit, but because I haven't spent many gems anyway, again, we're only about 2,000 gems ahead. So maybe, all in all, it's about a day and a half ahead of where I would be if I hadn't spent that money. Which is interesting to think of, basically, because it kind of means that I didn't really need to spend that money. And possibly we could have spent that money better in certain ways. Which we'll have to have a look at going forward, because we still do have the capacity to spend if we want to. However, increasingly I'm like, I don't really think it's going to be necessary. The resources, obviously, we're going to need them, but there is, it almost feels, the progression becomes quite natural once you get to a certain point. Now, obviously, as well, something that's really, really important in progressing your castle as fast as you possibly can is that. Yeah, what I just did there is having a strong and supportive alliance around you. These guys here at TNO are doing very, very well. They are incredibly friendly and incredibly helpful. There's not a day goes by that when I'm not logged in, somebody's like, hey, Mr. Gill, do you need some help? You want to borrow one of my farms, etc.? Now, so far I haven't taken advantage of any of those offers. I probably will start to very shortly as the res demands or the resource demands increase. But without that kind of strong network, I don't think I would have progressed so fast. At the very least, being able to get the gifts each day from everybody's savage hunts, and occasionally people are spending their own money, is actually providing quite a lot of, I guess it's gold and a bit of gems and all that kind of stuff. As well as having someone, an alliance that's donating to the technologies, so we are speeding up a little bit faster like that. So that's definitely a big help as well. Let's see where we're at with this thing. Begins in 3 minutes. Oh, okay, so we've just wasted time, and we didn't really waste as much time as I wanted to waste. Screw it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna regret this. No, I'm not gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna pause and I'll come back. Okay, and we're back, and let's just double check. Yes, of course, it's going to be a building power one, which is fantastic. Luckily, it's not a building speed up one, otherwise we would have wasted a lot as well. But we can now finish this off. Bang, 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 bang. 30 seconds. Skip it. Boom. I should really do this. Bam. Right, there we go. Castle 17. Thank you very much. Give me all the things that you could possibly give me, please. Let's pop it here and get all the chests and the goodies and the fantasticness. Oh, yay. Lovely, 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 lovely. This is 3.98. We're not going to get to that, so we don't need to stress about it anymore. What's up here? Benefit? What have we done? Thunderclap. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Didn't realize that was still ongoing. That's fine. And then what can we build? We can build lumber. Excellent. We will need that. Boom, build that. I'll finish up these, or get these all going faster later on. In fact, while we're doing this building bit, let's just turn our dragon on. Boink, boink, boinkity boink. There we go. Thank you very much. And you are now free. What else have we got going on here? Crystal. Ah, yes, I was right. It is the Crystal Workshop, which I believe is really expensive though as well. Is it not? No, it's incredibly cheap. So we'll build both of those. Fantastic, and we'll definitely get those going because we will want dragons for Reign of Chaos. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. Back into here. And I think it's just going to be... Oh, medical tip. Okay, so some nice stuff. Not some great stuff, but some nice stuff. That's alright. Castle level 17, I don't remember it being any special anyway, so, you know, we're just kind of stopping here on the way. Now, what are we going to need to do in order to get to 18? Farm has to be level 17, that's going to be relatively easy. Farms are easy to upgrade. Tavern needs to be 17, so that means houses as well. 4.4 million in the golds, that's going to take us a little bit of time. 4 million in the foods, we cannot do that yet, so we're going to have to upgrade our food. Let's remember that, so food is something you have to upgrade. 4 million in the woods, we can do that fine. 700,000 in the charcoal, we're going to need to do our charcoal, so that's food and charcoal storages need to be upgraded. 5 million in the marble, so that's marble storages need to be upgraded as well, and 4 million in the iron, and that's iron, so Food, charcoal, marble, iron, pretty much everything. Now then, let's just double check on these. That's lumber, we don't need that. That's ale. Charcoal should be easy. Yeah, and yeah, so there's no problem with that at all. That's very easy. Where's marble? Easy, no problem at all. We can get that done quite quickly. And the other one was food. Again, nice and easy. Nothing wrong with that storage upgrade at all. And then where was iron? Is it down here somewhere? Where's my irons? Is this iron? No, that was marble. Must be up here. Wait, calm down. There it is. Yeah, cool. So those are all actually relatively easy things to do. They will take a little bit of time. That's going to be the only thing. But in terms of resources, nearly all of them, apart from a bit of the gold, but gold's production can be intensified if we need to, is going to be pretty quick. And we will have all the resources to do all of those upgrades today, effectively. In terms of houses, that should be easy again. Tavern will probably take a little bit of time. Yeah, getting 1.3 million in gold as on top of all the other researchers is going to take a little bit of time. Houses will be easy, and the farm, as I said, is very, very easy indeed to upgrade the farms. It's not going to be much at all. Yeah, it's tiny. And we should have one at level 10. No, we don't. Okay. Oh, no, we have there. One at level 11. So let's just pop the button on that right now. So I'm going to estimate that this is actually just going to be a timing issue. This is not a resource issue to go to castle level 18. This is simply going to be time. You know, while we get 4 major storage upgrades done and a tavern upgrade, it's just going to take me more time than usual. So I'm going to roughly say it's probably going to take about the 36-hour mark again. So that means tomorrow we should have got most of those storage upgrades done, and we'll probably just be waiting on the tavern to finish. And then before the video on Tuesday morning, so in 2 days' time, I'll probably have got all of that done and started pushing the button on this. So roughly 36 to 48 hours before we can get to castle level 18, which is about the pace that we are at the moment. We can't really do 1 castle upgrade per day. So that is the plan. We have a new week starting, and the throne battle is within, what is it, 5 days? So that means Clash of Provinces will be starting soon. Clash of Provinces is going to massively increase the amount of resources we can get. I would love to be at castle level 20, 21 by the time Clash of Provinces starts. So say we've got 5 to 7 days before that happens. It's possible if we can do 2 castle upgrades, 1 castle upgrade every roughly 2 days, or just under 2 days. So that's sort of the plan. No intention to spend any more money currently. As I said earlier, doesn't seem to have helped us speed us up that much. And we'll kind of keep an eye on it on a day-by-day basis. If there is massively something that is going to benefit us, then we'll have a look at doing it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. It's a little bit intense. I'm playing quite often. I think we're probably now, I'll have to double check my figures, and I'll put it as I have in the thumbnail of the video. I think we're at about 31 hours, 32 hours maybe of gameplay. Actual gameplay spread over the last just about 10 days, so that's not too bad at all. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please click the like and share button, all that kind of jazz. It really, really helps and supports the channel. I will catch you again in the next one. See ya. Bye.